Good morning. Welcome to Hedgehog Books. Thank you everybody for coming out. I am Sandra Davis with Davis Accounting. I am a board member of the chamber and the treasurer. Do we have any new guests or new members or guests this morning? Nobody?
I'm a guest.
Okay.
Oh, we don't know. My name's Julie Beeman. I don't want to be on the TV.
I turned it.
I'm from Montgomery County. I work for K-State Extension and have worked with Janet for a long time and through Network Kansas, and just excited to be here to see this business and support them. And Lindsay and Janet were talking about this when we were in Topeka earlier this week, so I said I'm going to crash your party.
Anyway, welcome. Thank you.
She didn't know she could get up that early.
Yeah, I wouldn't get up that early for many other people.
That's amazing.
Nobody else? All right. Do we dollars for Dolly? Anybody? I know some people have announcements. Carol wants to start.
He wouldn't let me come up and introduce myself as a guest. Yeah, I think just about everybody in here knows me except you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. My name is Carol and I work at Briggs, to nobody's surprise. Coming up shortly is going to be the Olympics, and Frank's word this month is go for the gold, and that's at our house. Come in and get the best deal ever. Don't even settle for second place or silver. Just come see us. And I said, well, that's fine. I was going to talk about sweetheart deals, but whatever it is, it'll bring you in. We're glad to have you. I don't know. I think it was the day before yesterday. They had to make a new drawer for the Toyotas, but and that was just the manuals. But they're selling like hotcakes, so come talk to us about it. If we don't have what you want, we can find it for you, and that includes used. Especially if we've got somebody now looking for a car for a granddaughter, and we'll find it. It may not be on our lot, although we've got 800 cars to choose from, but if it's not there, I've never seen Frank do it better, but he can pull them out of the hat for you, so come give us a try. And thank you so much for hosting this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful store.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, everybody. I'm Kurt Sharp of the Gordon Park Museum. Want to announce that our film premiere, Fort Scott Stories, will premiere April 25th on a Saturday at 7 o'clock at the Ellis Fine Arts Center. Tickets are free. General admission will be free, and tickets are available to purchase for your free ticket right now online to our website at thegordonparkcenter.org on the events page. You're not going to want to miss seeing this film premiere because it's going to premiere in other cities too as well, probably Kansas City, Wichita, and lots of others, hopefully. This is a film that's going to capture the essence of Fort Scott, similar to what Gordon Parks did in 1950. It's inspired by Gordon Parks' Life magazine assignment. Very inspired, similar to the book, Fort Scott Stories, which is still available at the museum. It's going to make you laugh, cry, inspired. It's powerful film. Can't wait to get that out and see that. Doors open at 6:30 p.m., so you want to make sure you get there early. And also don't forget our February Black History Month celebration event, Buffalo Soldiers History Presentation next Wednesday at 12 o'clock. It's the title Slave to Soldier. They'll be in full original uniform. They'll bring some original artifacts, and they'll do a wonderful job telling the history of the Buffalo Soldiers from 1865 to 1944. And then also we have our Black History Month leadership panel tribute to on display that you can kind of come and visit. Thanks.
I'll go. I'll Venmo the chamber. I know that.
I think you visited 5 last time
I
for
did,
your dollars.
for a worthy cause. So I'm Colleen Quick. I'm HR manager out at Lab Conco, but I am also on the chamber board. So 2 different announcements. One is, and I mentioned it the other day, March 28th, the Honor Flight is having a gala at the River Room. There is a post on the chamber website, And it's for a great cause. I know you've heard some other individuals talk about that. We're gathering auction items. I would love to share what those are going to be, but stay tuned and hopefully you can make that. That's a worthy event. They will also be having a golf tournament in May, so that's another one to keep an eye out for. It's a really great cause. And then if you're not able to make it to Kirk's event, or I hate to compete with Kirk, but we do also have an HR roundtable next Wednesday as well. And that is, it doesn't just have to be for HR people. Everybody deals with HR on a daily basis, whether they like it or not, I think. And I'm having a guest speaker. She's actually my boss. She's the Vice President of Human Resources at Lab Conco, and she's going to talk to us about succession planning. And here again, that is something, whether you have a larger company, and you've probably heard that term before, but even small business owners are faced with that from time to time, because they may want to hold on to their business, but they don't want to stay working at it forever, and so they try to find good talent to groom and get to that point as well. But we never want to be caught off guard. You never know what tomorrow brings, and you need to be prepared from someone to move into that position in your business, whether large or small. So that is next Wednesday, and you can also sign up for that online. And thank you.
Go ahead. By the time I get up there, you'll be done.
Jennifer Gumfellow with the Fort Scott Public Library, and I just wanted to let everybody know that our canopy is up and running now. So the library also has a streaming service. So that means we've got 3 different outlets for you to get ebooks and audiobooks, and now we've added streaming with that so that you can also do movies, TV shows, and programming. And with that, there is kids programming that's absolutely totally free, that has PBS programs and stuff, so you can do that in the vehicle or on your phone or whenever you need it. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Dina with the Fort Scott radio station. Just want to remind you, today's Thursday, which means it's radio auction time at 2:30 today, Wednesdays and Thursdays. We have lots of great opportunities for you to save some money on some really great gift certificates to many of our local businesses and throughout the area. But also too, we have some big ticket items. We have on today, we have a chair from Hertzberg Furniture. We also have from Bartlesmeyer Jewelry a gold sapphire ring. So if you have a sweetheart that you would really like to get a Valentine's Day gift for, it's a great opportunity to save some money on some great items. If you would like a list, I have those. And if you are a business that would like to participate in radio auction and you're not already, let me know. I'll tell you what it's all about and how it works. But it's just a great opportunity for you to get advertising through the auction itself, and then online, and then with the ads that come with that trade. So we appreciate all of our local businesses. So many of you guys are already on there, and our listeners love it. They have a lot of fun, but if they could even save $1, it's well worth it. So great opportunity. So we wanted you to make sure, go online, kombfm.com. You can see our radio auction list and see some of the items coming up. The big ticket ones are called specialty items, so you can look at that, or just stop in and walk over onto the radio, the communication side of things. We have all kinds of furniture and jewelry and things like that that you can look at, touch, and feel, and see if it's going to be worth you working to get that bid. So, but keep listening every Wednesdays and Thursdays at 2:30 for radio auction, and we'll probably go up to the first part of April. So bear with us and have some fun and save some money.
Any other announcements?
I'm Betsy Reichert from the Lavender Patch Farm, and Valentine's Day is coming up, and we did something new this year. We have some lavender floral soaps they're actually soap, so you can use them. They're on a little stick, and so they can be pretty. They'll always stay smelly until you're ready to use them. So So we have them here at the bookstore here. We also have them at After Effect and Sunshine Boutique. So we'll also have some items that are going to go on the radio auction. So anyway, our season will start again in June when the flowers start blooming. Everything is dormant right now. So we hope you enjoy and buy something unique for Valentine's Day.
Any?
I'm Ty from the Lowell Milton Center for Unsung Heroes. I was going to say, just got a couple announcements. One thing is we're doing hot chocolate every day this February, so we're trying to stave off the cold. So pop on in, grab a cup, and we're also doing a little raffle for a $50 Chamber Bucks ticket, so that's a lot of Papa Don's pizza. So let's see what else we got going on. Norm wanted me to mention that we are starting to get our tour groups in for the spring, so if you know anybody, a church group, a school, whoever you think might want to come in and sit down and learn a little bit, you know. We do have our programs open for the spring as well. We do have a space in the conference room for different groups and clubs. I know we just had PEO last night. They had a good time. So as well, you know, we're excited for this new year. We got a lot of cool things coming up, some new exhibits. The fellows will be coming in the summer, but we broke a record last year with 18,751. Now there's a number to memorize right there. And we're hoping for another good year.
Any more? No? Let's see here.
I'm Lindsay with the Chamber. This is Leslie with the Chamber. Colleen announced the HR Roundtable on Wednesday. I hope you all will come. You can place your order online for lunch, or you can come without lunch. I believe it's Marcia's Deli. You can choose a salad or a sandwich. And then save the date for the last Saturday of February 28th. We're having a legislative update from our state senator Tim Schallenberger and Representative Rick James, and it's actually going to be hosted out at KRI, and I think they're going to get the refreshments from Common Ground. So
we are open to give tours that day for anybody who wants to come out and see the facility.
yes, if you weren't at the coffee they had in December and take the tour, it's very worth your time to see the operation and quality that they have in place. So come join us that Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. on Saturday, February 28th. And I believe that's all I have, but we can go ahead and do you have your drawing? Mm-hmm. Yes. We'll go ahead and maybe do that before we get started on remarks and the ribbon cutting, because we're doing a ribbon cutting to celebrate the new ownership here, and I know after we cut the ribbon you all will disperse out, so we might go ahead and draw our winners.
That's good. What's the draw?
What are we trying for?
They can have their choice, I'd say. You have 4 options, so they can pick their
They
choice.
were taken out.
Items.
Cal Nelson, State Farm.
Woo! Look at him, one of the first people. All right. So you got your pick of 2 books by local authors or a gift certificate. Awesome.
Cal gets the memo to write his company name on his slip, so I can announce it. Angela Carpenter.
All right.
I'll tell him who you're with.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. Congratulations. Thank you.
Christine.
Mika Bauer.
Mika Ball.
All right. That was going to be a tricky one. Book or a gift certificate?
Who are you with?
Casey.
Oh, you're with Bonnie. Yes.
Wonderful.
And Bonnie didn't win. Her luck's rubbing off on you.
We should get the last one.
Bonnie boy. Well, like I said, I'm Lindsay with the Chamber, and it's a pleasure to be here this morning and celebrate the new ownership of Hedgehog Books, because we are very blessed that Jan and Dick Hedges opened this store years ago. I just remember it was on Halloween. I don't remember. 2018. It was right about Halloween. We had the grand opening of Jan and Dick Hedges, and loved having them here. Dick loved the store and sitting out on the bench out front that they bought at a chamber annual dinner auction. I think it was maybe made by the college. But anyways, Dick loved being here and visiting with everyone. And then the Witt family, is Jerry still here?
Randy and Jordan.
Oh yeah, you guys are here. I saw Jordan, but I didn't see you, Randy. And Jordan and Randy took over the store from the Hedges. And then we're just so lucky that Tim and Janet have taken it over now. So if you are not familiar with Janet, she is our Network Kansas e-community advisor as well for the loan program that we have available through the chamber, and also like our youth entrepreneurship program and pilot funds for other programming that we do to support entrepreneurship. So I've worked with Janet for several years now. She was economic development in Cherokee County before this position, so she's been around the region for a while. And so I would like to go ahead and turn it over to you guys and tell us about Hedgehog Books.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. We're so glad that all of you came out today. I'm Janet Miller. This is my husband, Tim. I was nominated to speak, so he can speak. He's just choosing not to. And we've got Stella Nava in the back, who we've hired to help out. So say hi to her for sure. She's made our lives a lot easier being here Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, because we both, as Lindsay alluded to, we both are keeping our full-time jobs. And we live in Columbus, so we've got a little transit time. So Stella is making things work for us here. But we have felt so welcomed by the Fort Scott community since we got here with the store. We feel very blessed to have such a great base of the store and customers. Dick and Jan did an awesome job. Jordan and Randy did a great job. It was very easy for us to just open the door and step in. We've got people who already know and love the store, and so we're super thrilled about that. Probably most of you are aware, we hope, what Hedgehog Books sells and has to offer, but we're primarily used books. We've got books sort of from children to adult, all different genres. We have got a wonderful children's room that is sort of behind this wall if you go out and up the ramp. So if you haven't checked that out, you've got kids or grandkids, I would encourage you to check out that space. It's a beautiful space. But we've got this room we call the history room, loads of history books, but also books on other topics. And out in the main area, we've got loads of just all different genres. Most of our fiction is out there, but also our religion section, cookbooks, etc. We also in the main room have two things that I think often first things customers look at. One is our local author section. So we do love to feature the work of local authors. We've got, at least I know Joyce Love is here today. She's one of our local authors. I don't know, are there any other local authors here that I'm not seeing today? So we love to feature local authors. The local author works are out there. And also in the front, we have sort of a just arrived shelf. We get, most of our books come in from customers who are bringing them in. And so our selection is changing all the time. So if you come in regularly, I'd say make your first stop just arrived, because that's going to be the stuff that just came in the store. We also have the work of a number of local vendors. Betsy, talked about her lavender products. We do have lavender patch products. We have got Millie Carlskin, I think is around there somewhere. Yes. Her bags out here. Her husband makes wonderful clocks, boxes, wooden products that are out there that are just gorgeous. Jean Solomonson is over here. She makes greeting cards. They're out there. They're absolutely gorgeous. So we feel blessed to have so many wonderful vendors. Sue Reinecke has goat milk soap and lotion. She just changed out. So those are all here, and we're thrilled to have those products as well. And then I would say it's Valentine's Day. I'm looking at Sandra in her Valentine's Day sweater. So it reminds me, with Valentine's Day, we are doing every book in our romance section. We're doing 50% off for the month of February. So if you've got a romance reader, you are a romance reader, stop in this month. Stella's also set up a great blind date with a book opportunity out there. So if you're a reader, but maybe you're in a little bit of a reading rut, or you have a reader who will love a Valentine's Day gift, she's got some great books that are wrapped up, so a little bit of a mystery what you're getting, a few hints on there, but we would encourage you to do that. And then a lot of our vendors have some great Valentine's Day products, some terrific cards, Betsy's floral soap. So stay and shop, and we're just thrilled to be here. What else did I forget, Tim, that I should have said? Yeah,
Did you tell them how it works if they have books to bring?
yeah, I mean, we do accept books for store credit, so we don't give cash for books, but we do offer folks store credit. We also get a lot of donated books. I would say that we are, right now, we have been inundated with books since the start of the year. So, you know, we love to have books, but we may tell you, please wait a little bit to bring them in, just because we have a huge kind of backlog we need to work through right this second. But yeah, we love to have books come back, especially if they're, you know, something that's really great quality and in good condition. So always happy to have those.
Any questions for Tim or Janet? Anything? Okay. Well, I believe we have Rachel Carpenter here on behalf of the city to make a few remarks.
Way back there. You're just hiding.
Yes. So yes, I just wanted to speak on behalf of the city. I'm sorry Brad can't be here,
all right.
but you know, I have such a passion for Hedgehog Inc. and the books here, and I just want to congratulate you. What a dream to own a bookstore in Fort Scott, such a beautiful town, and so I'm just so happy to have you. I know you've been to many communities, and so we are just lucky to have you here in Fort Scott. So wishing great fortune and lots of great stories that you get to read here in your bookstore.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I just had another thought.
I just lost it. I don't know.
Oh, your social media, I was just telling Janet, that's what I was going to tell you all. If you don't already follow their Facebook page, I was telling her this week we were in Topeka at our day on the hill, and they do a great job with their social media and keeping up on the books they have and new things and discounts and featured products. So if you don't already follow their Facebook page.
Yeah, follow us, and I'm going to try to follow everybody back. So I'm falling behind on that, but yeah, if you follow us, we'll follow you back. So we'd love to support what you're doing as well. And also, I would say that we would love to be really engaged in the community and collaborate. So if you see opportunities that you want to use this room for something, reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you about that. If you see opportunities for events or things we can collaborate on, we're looking for those opportunities. You know, we're going to roll them out obviously slowly. We can't do everything at once, but we would love to talk with you and see if there are ways we can work together. So
awesome. Well, I think that's all. If you guys don't have any questions, but we would like to celebrate by cutting a ribbon. So
awesome. Stella, come up here. I want you to be in this photo too. Hey, can I Sandra, your phone for the picture? Yeah. I know you're going to forget it up there. Should we have, do you want any of the vendor folks to come in?
Let's do, so we invite everybody here to be in a picture, and then afterwards, maybe all the vendors that are here, love Jordan and Randy to be in a picture. If you guys can stick around afterwards, but we'd love all of you to join us to cut
let's do it.
the ribbons. Yeah.
Can you read the instructions?
Open them up as next one. If you all can join in behind us.
You gotta be cool.
I'm gonna bring this.
Don't be a snake yet.
Colleen, I'm gonna bring this all the way back here. So nope, you're fine. I just don't want you to.
No way,
Lindsay.
nice game.
Okay. Calling you out. Brian, Matt, Matthew, Jennifer. Yeah, where is she? Where's Martha?
Yeah, she was reading up here. Look up the newspaper. She was reading here.
You're fine, not to.
I was gonna say, I know I saw the tribute.
I saw her here.
I know, yeah.
She's there. Okay, perfect.
Okay, yeah, just open them up and pretend you're cutting while they get some good pictures, and then we'll go around.
Okay. Ready? Do you want me to take one and then you come over here and get middle?
Oh, thank you.
Then you can have a better picture than me. Okay, ready? Sorry, I've said ready 4 times. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah.
We're really ready.
If they get this over here, it's a good camera.
I can get you over there still.
Ready to count?
All right, yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Congratulations! Congratulations! Thank you for your investment.
Yes, yes.